Today, I bore witness to this post. Samo Arts produced a video and/or a short about an obscure movie, and Samo Arts' production went viral. He went deep into it, the production history, the comic it was based on, and how Disney screwed over its US distribution. He then says, I recently came across a Spanish-speaking channel that copied my video's execution and info bar for bar using the same clickbaity thumbnail, opening hook, and video title. He even used a part of my own video as footage, which I could tell was from my short. I think that this is the short in question. I am pleased to state that at least one comment agreeing that this was wrong was allowed to stay up. The anti-racist user says South Americans are notorious for doing this. This user has been given issues from South Americans before. I too left a comment, but Reddit censored and permanently erased it. No one can view it now, not even me. I mentioned how people I know have also been getting their content stolen and repurposed as a Hispanic invention. Reddit responded to this by enforcing my country's racial hierarchy system on me by banning me for 3 days. Reddit told me that by failing to submit to the Hispanic race, that my existence constituted an identity-based attack. Even though I put white people nowhere near the top of this racial hierarchy system, it is white people who enforce the system in this way. If I made this entire video and decided to go on a 10-minute rant about how much I hate white people, then it would make me considerably more popular than if I said something that's actually true, which is how the racial hierarchy system is a bit dynamic over time, but how I have been consistently subject to so much crime, harassment, discrimination, ableism, fraud, and more by Hispanic people. And then I've been victim blamed by Hispanic supremacists, which are people of various races. If you post your content on the internet, no matter what race you are or what race is copying it, content will be copied. The real problems are 1. How it was copied, and 2. Racism. How does the world react when a Hispanic person copies something versus another less privileged, less powerful race copying something yet doing so with transformative use? In one of my prior posts, you can see I took a clip from a Nick Shirley interview, but I had reasons for posting it the way I did. It's because the whole source video that Nick Shirley uploaded about the Haitians was so bad, in my opinion, relative to his other videos, that by clipping it, I'm able to cut out racism, but I'm able to point out something very alarming that more people should treat as actionable, because no one paid any attention to the part where it's alleged that 21-year-old Haitians are fornicating inside American high schools and accused of raping high school students. I gave my opinion on whatever parts I trimmed and posted and published that as a short with a lengthy description, but that's not what happened here. What happened here was pure plagiarism. So what can you do about this? What do you do if you're an Indian American, or a good Indian as opposed to a bad Indian, when you're up against multiple races in the race war? And if you go online about this, then you have to deal with Pakistani people fighting you too, because they don't show any solidarity with you. Pakistani people even hate their Pakistani American counterparts, so they have no sympathy for how Pakistani Americans are influenced by their own actions. What you can do is you stop playing fair. Stop showing any respect to the enemy. Hispanic people are supported by racist social media, banning people who dare to speak against them, and so they get to plagiarize without consequence. That means that if you come across any creator who is Hispanic, you have to fight the race war. You are justified in plagiarizing their content, and preferably only their content.
You're racist towards me. I'm American.
So are we.
You're not American.
My blood is boiling right now.
Caught on camera, a woman hurling hurtful and racist remarks at a couple and their children.
On a father and his young family. He says the woman in the video was on their flight and at one point began asking their 11-year-old son whether he was from India.
Your family is from India? You have no respect. You have no rules. You guys are crazy.
Indian people are crazy. You told me to have some more curry, right?
At the time, I remember my hands were shaking. I was so upset, but also just floored. We're American because I was born here. Our sons are American. We're proud of our country.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Indian people are crazy. You told me to have some more curry, right?
Yeah, here.
Have some more curry.
To record your Nintendo.
My tandoori.
Please take her off the bus.
Get off the bus.
Shut up.
There has been a campaign against Indian Americans by other Americans or races to have Indian Americans deported from America, my own country, but those same Americans specifically worship evil Indians and want them to come and rule over the innocent in the US. It's a plan to replace Indian Americans with Indians from India, typically from the rape capital of India, Delhi. This racist woman called an Indian American family not American, but large numbers of American females at various ages worship Radha Varora, an extortionist actual from India, as if he were a god. He is supported in his crimes, and even the stench of his defecation and urine spread is enforced by all the females, Nigerian, young white, old white, Hispanic American, and more, who back him, and support his permanent stay in the US. Instead of his deportation to Delhi. This is a man of supreme influence. Coincidental, one of his best friends is a millionaire fraudster from Delhi.